Hello, everyone, and welcome back to We Are Not Ourselves, presented by Open the Gates Gaming. This adventure has some content warnings that I'd like to introduce before we get started tonight, since it's a bit of more than a bit of a tone shift from some of the other OTG content. For tonight's stream, be prepared for body horror, paranoia, mind alteration, memory alteration, infectious disease, mutilation, suicide, loss of bodily autonomy, creepy crawlies, panic attacks, and gore. I am Dakota Vaughn. I'm your GM tonight and the author of this adventure. Our cast of characters tonight includes Cisco, the Teamster, played by Gustavo, Salith, the Scientist, played by Elizabeth, Rasputin, the Marine, played by Chris, and last but certainly not least, Ben, the Android, played by Scott.
Grab your hands.
Our crew, after awakening from cryosleep and discovering that they were nearly 2,000 years later from when they entered, resolved to survive and find a way off of the planet, this deserted planet they found themselves on. In order to do so, they must reroute power to the comms room and send out a distress signal. Last time, our crew was set upon by a swarm of these bug mushroom horrors with several eyes, bulbous heads, and skittering legs and mandibles. The crew managed to defeat the swarm without getting bitten, but Ben squashed one of the bugs, its goop seeping in between his metal plating and into the inner workings of his chassis. His chassis. I don't know how you pronounce that. The crew then opted to explore a bit more of the ship, discovering the crew quarters. Inside, the relatively fresh corpse of Salith sat slumped over a desk, bullet hole through the head and revolver in one hand. The crew also found a number of trinkets representing their unremembered past lives, as they prepared a makeshift airlock to allow Ben to exit the ship, and then they preserved Muffins, the cat. As Ben exits, planning to reroute the power by replacing the battery on the exterior of the ship, he walks across the red sandy surface of this planet, and he hears the sound of sand getting kicked up behind him. First time he turns around, there's nothing there. But later, as he nears the battery, he turns around to see a figure on all fours, a strong male humanoid, spittle foaming at the mouth and roaring at him with the face of Rasputin. Ben, what do you do?
I'm hightailing it the other way. I want to get this ship fixed, and I do not have time for this.
Okay, go ahead and make a speed check for me.
Excellent. My speed is... Oh, it's not terrible. It's my strength that's terrible. But that's not going to do it. That is an 89 on speed. And I needed a 36.
Okay. So, you needed a 36. You did not reach that. And so, this creature is kind of barreling behind you in the sand. You can hear like the sound of the sand getting kicked up behind this creature. Like handfuls of it are getting thrown as it gallops on all fours towards you.
Yeah, I
And
turn around and I try and like dig in and go, and my metal body, I'm just not quite used to it, and I'm like sinking into the sand and slipping and just pushing sand everywhere and not making much progress.
Indeed. And this creature is kind of right up behind you. It reaches out towards you, kind of its hand kind of gaining a bit of purchase on one of the exposed wires on your back and kind of just yanking. Um, you will take uh you'll take 5 damage
Okay.
as like one of the cords on your back is just kind of ripped from its socket. Kind of sparks kind of fly, and as they do, the creature kind of kind of hisses backwards from the sparks, and you hear it and watch it kind of skitter, kind of kicking dust up as it kind of runs off into the darkness where you can't see it once again.
Ooh. Okay. Um, do I know which direction it went?
Yes, you do. You watched it go kind of the way that it came, which was the opposite way of where you were heading.
Good.
Um,
I'm just gonna keep heading the way I'm heading, a little less hastily now, so that I can maybe not slip and slide around so much, and just try and, yeah, get back to the mission.
okay. And you can do so. As you kind of head forward, you eventually come across this part of the ship that kind of juts out, similar to the what you saw on the other side. This kind of half cylinder that kind of extends out of the side of the ship. These two like doors that kind of slide open. Um, and that's what you see. What would you like to do?
Um, I think as I start like using my brain again to process like what I'm seeing and what I'm trying to do, like I think Ben probably is there's a little bit of I don't know, do androids have an adrenaline response?
That's a great question. Does your Android have a adrenaline response?
Whether it's adrenaline or not, I think that there is some kind of like experience of like I just need to deal with this thing and keep moving. But then as the danger seems to have passed, and as it's registering for Ben, like okay, back to the thing. Okay, I'm gonna. What just happened? And I think I do think I think I Ben would probably need to roll for stress in this situation after a moment.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Um,
Please do.
is that
Um,
2d10 again, or is it the other one?
yeah. What I'm gonna have you do is make a panic check.
Okay,
This is what we use our d20s for.
okay,
So
cool.
go ahead and roll that d20 and let me know if it's under your stress.
It is a 9, and my stress is 4 currently.
Okay. So you do not panic.
Oh, good.
Uh, yeah, would you like to describe kind of how you stave this panic off?
I think I I think I just sort of dissociate for a little bit, like, I'm staring in front of me, and it's not quite registering, like, what am I even looking at? I just sort of, like, freeze up for a minute and, like, have to collect myself. Um, and maybe, like, I don't know, if we're still on comms with everyone, like, you probably just hear everything goes blank for a good half a minute, and if you're like, "Hey, Ben, what's going on?" Like, you're just not getting an answer.
So do you think that it would be like my second freshest corpse, my second most fresh corpse? How would we
I
I'm
think
also
this is an academic conversation, no?
I mean, because I'm also struggling with this personal log issue, right? Like, is this I mean, I would have to say like Salith version less than or equal to 4 personal log, right?
I do not understand what you are talking about, but we have not heard from Ben for some time. Ben, are you there? Ben? Ben? Come in.
Ship,
Ben?
are the comms working like between us and Ben?
Comms appear fully operational.
Is
Sorry,
anyone else kind of
what?
bothered by Ship's voice? Anyway, oh, Ben, you're there.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, there is no one else named Ben.
I mean, there
Someone
is.
can someone
Okay,
remind me
okay.
what I'm doing?
You are getting battery. Are you okay?
Battery. Right. Okay. Um, okay. I'm looking for a battery. Do I see
All
a
right.
battery?
You see in front of you this this kind of half cylinder. It's got kind of two like handles, as if it would kind of like slide these doors kind of halfway open. Um, I don't know why my frame of reference is this, but like the Pokemon Center doors in the games, kind of like that.
Yeah, totally.
We've all been
Um,
playing a lot of Pokopia recently, or just me. I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like Ben is suddenly much more intelligent than he was 24 hours ago. Does he clock this as like, yes, it's the battery?
Yeah, you can look at it and pretty reasonably guess like, oh, there's probably a battery in there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll slide the doors apart and see if it's easy to unseat from whatever it's plugged into.
Yeah, you can open up the doors, and before you is this like glass cylinder. There are like these two like kind of metal pieces that kind of uh jut out from the top and bottom into the glass cylinder. And in the center of that, there is like this white, like glowing sphere that seems to just be kind of like radiating this light kind of out into this night air. Um, and as it does, kind of as you open it and reveal this light, you hear like a behind you as behind you once again is this zombie Rasputin.
Okay. I mean, I feel like running's not gonna do it this time, so I think I turn and try and like bash it with one of my arms.
Okay, go ahead and make a combat check for me.
Okay.
And I'm going to grab the dice that I dropped.
I'm not good at these either.
Okay, got it.
Ooh, but that is a 7.
A 7.
0,
Okay,
7.
so that is a success. And you're doing it with your arm. So go ahead and let's see. I'm gonna say this is probably just a gonna be a 1 damage amount of damage, one point of damage, because it is just kind of your bare hand,
Yeah.
or Lego hand, um,
And
but the creature is going to return in kind, kind of as you reach out, kind of with your arm, you kind of clock it on the side of the head, and it kind of turns, and like you hear kind of this snap in the neck, but it's still coming at you. Uh, and
Do we hear any of this over comms, or are we just getting Ben's direct voice?
you would hear. I'll say over comms, you'll hear like kind of the hiss, this crack, and a little bit of a roar. That sounds vaguely like you. Um,
I'm guessing you also definitely hear me breathing really heavily and like the mic getting scuffled
You
around,
breathe?
whatever the comm system is. Oh, do I not breathe? Oh, this is so weird. Huh.
Ben, are
I
you
mean,
all
you're
right?
doing something to produce sound. I just didn't know if it involved respiration.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, probably just scuffling then.
Ben.
Ah! Um,
That was wonderful, Scott.
Ben, are you there?
I'm here. There's another Rasputin, and it is trying to hurt me.
kind of as you're saying that, you're like holding this creature at bay, its mouth kind of opening wide, these teeth kind of gnashing as the foam kind of drips onto your hand a little bit. You will take kind of from this like this hand kind of reaching out towards you, another 9 points of damage.
So what happens when it exceeds my maximum? I take a wound, and does it carry over?
Yes. So you take a wound, and then your hit points reset to 0.
Mm-hmm.
Um, has this happened? Are you?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
this exceeding your maximum?
I had
Wonderful.
I had 7 left, so 2 carries Carries over.
Wonderful. Okay, so in that case, please roll for me a d10 to see what wound you gain.
Ooh. That's a 3.
A 3.
That's
Okay.
one.
And this is from Blunt Force. So, this creature, the hand kind of reaches out and kind of slaps your kind of robot head, kind of cracking the glass like faceplate a bit. And you feel like some of the wires that are kind of connecting your brain unit to the rest of your body kind of disconnect a little bit. You have what is essentially a concussion, and you have disadvantage on mental tasks.
Oh no.
What do you mean, other Rasputin?
It
Rasputin, there's different versions of us, and you could say that like we are not necessarily ourselves, but we are ourselves memories.
Uh, okay, yes, agreed. There are other versions of us, but why is one attacking Ben?
it looks like
You
you,
met Ben?
but it is not behaving
met
like
Rasputin?
you.
How is it
Uh,
behaving? It is attacking you? Well,
It
Just hit me
sounds
in the
pretty in
head. I feel
character.
kind of fuzzy.
yeah. Um,
Rasputin's fuzzy?
No, I'm fuzzy.
go
No,
for
you're
the
not.
eyes? I do not know how to fight myself.
Give him the clamps.
I go for
Give
the
him the
eyes.
clamps.
okay. Go ahead and make a combat check for me.
Now I really want to know if this version of Rasputin has a shirt on or not, but like I'm muting myself for a little
I'm
bit.
not taking
Time
my
out,
shirt off.
time
I will
out.
commit to the bit to a point.
It's a 7 again.
Okay, nice.
Same exact
Wonderful.
roll.
So it'll take another damage as you go for the eyes. It kind of the eyes as you go for the eyes, you kind of poke them with your claw, and it kind of actually rears back kind of onto the ground, and kind of hisses and kind of looks around and kind of is starting to like kind of push its ear towards where you were just fighting. It seems to be listening for you now.
Ooh. And I clock this immediately,
Yes.
even though I'm fuzzy?
Even though you have a concussion, you kind of gather this kind of just from a base kind of primal instinct, I guess.
Do I have anything on my person that I could like throw and make a sound so that it might chase after that sound?
Yeah, I'd say
I
you
mean, I guess I've got
probably
inventory. I could throw a
do. Yeah,
scalpel.
yeah.
Wait, you've had a
Certainly
scalpel
could.
this whole time and you're just hitting it?
Uh, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I'd rather keep the bioscanner. I don't think I want to throw that. I throw the scalpel.
Okay. Okay, yeah. If you throw the scalpel, it kind of makes this sound in the sand, and the creature turns and like immediately lunges outwards towards the sand, kind of reaching and feeling around, not finding any purchase to attack, um, and kind of skitters off in that direction a little bit.
I try very, very quietly with eyes darting over my shoulder the whole time to delicately unplug and remove this flowing cylinder.
Okay. I'm going to ask of you to please make an intellect check,
Ooh,
which is a mental task, and you are
interesting.
concussed.
Can I add computers?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
All right. So I'm rolling against 65 with disadvantage.
It's not bad.
And I got a 17. And a 6. Oh my god, this green die is just like everything tonight. 17. Let's go.
Okay, a 17. So you firework. I just hell yeah. There's a bit of sparks that kind of fly as you pull the thing out, and it gives you this mental image of fireworks as if you've succeeded in taking this this battery out of here. The kind of white, kind of glowing thing in the center still glows brightly out in this this general vicinity in the night sky, and you can still hear the creature kind of scuttling around in the darkness.
I'm moving as slow as I possibly can. Every footfall, I'm just trying to like barely touch down and shift my weight very slowly and just moving as silently as I possibly can.
Okay, I'm going to ask for a speed check to see
Okay.
how quiet you can be.
All right. Rolling against 36.
Ben, what is happening?
I do not respond, and that's a 71 against my
A
36.
71. Okay. So, here's what I think happens. Uh, with that 71, you're going kind of as quietly as you can, but as you're holding it, you kind of accidentally press the speakerphone button on your on your comms unit, and it out loud Rasputin's voice, Ben, how's it going? And you hear behind you the scuffle of sand as the creature rushes towards you again, and it's gonna try to make an attack. Let's see. That's a 72 though, so that's going to miss. Um, as it kind of rushes towards you, it kind of lunges a little far, but it's still
I break
only
into a run
okay.
again. I'm trying to just make it to where I need to plug this thing in.
Hell yeah, go for a speed check for me.
All right.
Is this like a C-3PO style run with like your arms up in the air? Like, I really want to know what this looks like. There we go.
That's a
Hell yeah.
16.
A 16. Okay, wonderful. So, you are kind of getting kind of keeping up this pace, just tearing through this desert, as the creature is kind of galloping behind you. You can kind of skirt around this corner. You hear it lunging and landing in the sand behind you, just barely missing where you once were. And you continue running, and you eventually make it to the opening of where the cockpit is. And you can look inside, and you can see the closed airlock door. And yeah, what do you do?
Um, wait, I'm going for the airlock, or I'm going for the. I thought I had to plug the battery in.
Over you.
Yeah,
Is
I was going to run the
okay.
battery over and plug it into the other terminal. If that's
Okay,
if I know
yeah.
where that is.
Yeah, you do. So you see that kind of out of the corner of your eye, and you are a bit tempted to just run back in there, but you've got to stay on mission. And so you rush past that opening and instead make it to the place where you saw the other battery. You see it in front of you. The kind of part of it, like the sliding doors are open and ajar. Inside is like the broken version of the battery, kind of glass, kind of shattered, and the creature galloping on the sand behind you.
I like to imagine this whole time Rasputin is just like saying, Ben, what is happening? Ben, what status report? Ben, hello, Ben.
Rasputin, hold on. There might be just like a boundary here. Ben needs to focus. Doesn't have to answer you.
Ben is being attacked
So
potentially
Why
is
don't you tell
Looking at Rasputin,
what you would
looking
want
at the
to tell?
door, looking at Rasputin, looking at the door.
Like, just tell me what you would want to tell Rasputin so you can get it. Or, I mean, so what you'd want to tell Ben so you can get it off your chest, you know? Just,
Sure, that is probably third least weird thing I have heard today.
okay, but
Um,
assuming that the Rasputin outside isn't Rasputin 1, now we at least know that you are greater than or equal to version 3. Isn't
I
this like a
think
wonderful journey of
in
self-discovery?
something snaps in Rasputin's brain, and I think he just like internally says "fuck it," pulls out the shotgun and like turns toward the door and just aims it at the door and waits.
Okay.
Sal is going to back away. He does. There is a point.
Cisco is going to present option B here. Like, maybe we weld the door shut.
We don't technically need him to come back in because we can just reboot the other one, right?
That is true.
Well, that's for muffins.
As you guys are kind of talking, where are you guys at right now? Can you remind me?
I think we're in the car. No, we're like in the rec lounge, basically,
I think
right?
we're in the rec lounge near the makeshift airlock.
Wonderful.
Did the battery make it into
Okay.
the thing?
So, here's what
I thought we were in
happens.
2 different rooms at one point. No, I thought we were going into Preservation Pod Bay 1 because they were getting the battery. We were trying to get battery 1 out, so the crew storage lounge and crew quarters were all gonna be powered down, right? So I thought 2 of us were in one of the preservation pod bays,
No,
and
I think
Cisco was with Muffins in the other?
we definitely went into the preservation pod base for Ben to go outside because we weren't sure about the airlock.
Oh, no, I know what it was. Ben was potentially exposed, remember? So we had
Right.
him in pod bay 2. We were in pod bay 1. You and I went out, or we took turns out into the rec lounge to like build the thing, but we're in
Yeah.
preservation pod bay 1 because we didn't want to be exposed when he came out,
Right. Okay.
right?
So we're just hanging out in there.
I think that's
I
right.
could be wrong, but I don't know.
We'll say that it's right. And so kind of as you're in Preservation Pod Bay 1, you will hear kind of the ship will come online and say, battery 1 power offline. And kind of after a little while, you will hear battery 2 power online.
Oh.
See,
Well,
he's doing great, Rasputin.
he
he's got
did
this.
it. I don't know about great.
Rude.
We will see. Will he defeat zombie me?
He doesn't need to. We'll zap him back and then we'll find another body for him.
I would argue, though, if he is doing great, it will be because he defeats zombie version of me.
Ship,
You really
if
have a high opinion of yourself.
the battery is swapped, are you able to see into comms and medbay now?
Cisco actually like moving the plot forward. Thank you.
I can use my sensors in those rooms now. Yes. Scanning. There are no live creatures.
I find the ship's choice of phrasing to be both obscuring and revealing at the same time.
Are there any dead creatures, ship? I might need to update my
Scanning.
potential version numbers.
There is one dead humanoid within the comms room.
Is it Cisco? Or ex Cisco?
Scanning. Affirmative.
Hey, you're also version greater than or equal to 3. Congratulations.
I have just understood the greater than or equal to. Okay, we are on the same page now.
All right.
Yeah, Will thinks Rasputin's in his Punisher era.
Should we go to Tip, are you able to tell if Cisco, I don't know, Beta is infected? Or do you need a
Scanning.
bioscanner for that?
I am unable to determine.
Are there any
Uh,
other dead creatures?
Scanning. Negative.
Do you have access to any additional memory banks?
Scanning. Does not appear so.
Dakota has like an alternate career path ahead of him and creepy computer voiceover. We're gonna add that to the pitch sheet for PAX East.
So what do we need to? We want to get
Just
into
say re-
comms so we can communicate off world, or we want to
think-
get into medbay so we can
distress
do some
signal.
medbay.
Wasn't some of this about getting a distress signal out?
Yes, the distress signal is priority. Then we can figure
Or
out if we're all infected by alien virus thing that makes zombies.
and I cannot remember, and I wish I could, whether we are consciousnesses are our backups here or our backups up there somewhere as well.
Preservation Pod Bay 2 has backups has version
Not bodies.
greater than or equal to 4 for the two of you.
Backup mines
As
are
a-
in space with AI ship, so far as I remember. Also, Ben, are you still alive out there?
There's no response on the comms.
Ben?
What the preservation we don't know a lot about the spores, right? So we don't know the situation with preservation Pod Bay 2 right now. So I've got the mask. I want to
Oh
go
yeah, it's full of
peek.
missing spore.
I want to go peek and see if Ben version greater than or equal to 4 has woken up.
Okay. You will open the door, and you will see kind of the corpses of the bugs kind of squashed on the floor. And you will also see the Viva Life TM second body that was plugged up in the corner is currently coming online.
Hey! Version greater than or equal to 4. High five.
This seems like
Offense?
Now I'm in here.
Are you feeling very feline?
Feline?
Mhm.
Oh, am I feeling very feline? That's interesting.
oh no.
Just as feline as you were before.
Okay.
You're feline fine.
You're feline fine.
I'm feline just how I remember.
Which, well, okay,
Cool.
memory
We'll
is
get out of here because there might be spores, so move quickly.
Okay. I hop down. I tail
Okay.
it out.
As you kind of exit the room, please make a body save for me.
Ooh.
Do I need to make one?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Although I will say you have advantage because of your mask.
That is a fail with 50.
Okay. Wonderful. You'll gain a stress.
Does my health and wounds reset?
Yes, they will.
0 is 0, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I have a 1
Okay.
and 52. So yeah, I think I succeed then.
Yes, you do succeed with a 1. Wonderful.
Just good because my body save is like 16.
Hell yeah.
Ben, what happened out there?
How much do I remember of what happened out there?
You remember pretty much everything.
Okay.
The last thing you remember is kind of placing this battery into its space, turning around, and just a large, strong hand before everything kind of goes dark.
I think this is also like the first time that Ben has rebooted into the same body, this consciousness of Ben.
I thought the other body we found, the bottom half of you, was the bottom half of you.
But like in this consciousness's experience, it was go to sleep in the tank 2,000 years ago, wake up with this body, and now this is the first time dying with this body.
Oh, okay.
So I think like this is all very disorienting for Ben, basically. And I'm looking at Rasputin and a little bit like, you're you attacked.
Rasputin is like holding a shotgun, like still aiming it mostly down, and kind of staring at Ben with with a very careful expression.
Chip,
Rasputin?
Ben,
Chip, how are Viva Life second bodies activated?
Viva Life second bodies are activated when their previous second body is deactivated.
Is that deactivation kind of what we colloquially call death?
You could see it that way.
Can you scan the life form outside of the ship?
Unfortunately, I do not have bioscanners for outside of the ship.
Did Rasputin's previous Viva Life second body die?
Rasputin, in my records, has never been in a second body. A Viva Life TM second body.
the Viva Life second bodies are the android bodies, right?
Oh, sorry. How do our second bodies get activated? Like mine. Or whatever I'm in.
What is the Viva Life version of this flesh tube?
Ah,
Hmm,
you
I'll call it
mean the Viva Life preservation bodies.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I am so sorry, Ship.
Oh
How
gosh,
do the
marketing is gonna be so
second
mad.
how do the Viva Life preservation bodies get activated?
Yes. When we detect that your previous body has ceased to function, we take the upload of your consciousness, your memory, which is stored locally. And once that is uploaded to the cloud, we download it into your new Viva Life preservation body.
Does that mean that Rasputin's previous Viva Life preservation body's heart stopped before he occupied this one that is greater than or equal to, or greater than or equal to 3?
Hmm.
Not necessarily.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at y'all and be like, I am wondering if Cisco's body could turn into a zombie, and if my other body could turn into a zombie, or if turning into a zombie is enough to trigger the thing to activate a new second body. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, with my
Only
memories,
one way to find out.
with my memories of seeing what had happened to Rasputin's previous body, can Ben run any kind of analytics on like source of the persistence of whatever sort of life that was?
Can I help with my xenoesotericism and knowledge of souls? I've been slowly working out through experimentation.
Um, let's see. Can you please rephrase your question because I don't think I'm understanding.
Ben's an android now, and he's got more smarts than he used to have. Can he analyze what he was seeing in his previous body outside the Rasputin zombie situation and make any inferences about how did that being come to be the way that it was?
Okay. Yeah. You kind of thinking back to this, you have this like sense of memory that feels almost photographic. Actually, probably almost literally photographic, kind of as an android and being able to kind of, you know, manually hit the playback on
Yeah, literally
those
replay
memories.
images.
And go enhance. And you can see kind of as this creature was kind of running, it was still breathing. Um, and like your thermal receptors still felt like warmth from the creature as it kind of ran towards you, and kind of as it was breathing, you watched as like these spores seemed to like escape its mouth, like running in cold weather and seeing your breath, except that breath was black.
Huh.
No. No.
Do you express this at all?
Yeah, I sort of try and describe it as like objectively as possible. Just like maybe only peppering it with, as far as I could tell, whatever Rasputin is out there, it is alive in some way. It's just
Atmosphere of planet is not breathable. Thus,
Well, not for us, apparently.
Not for you, but I mean,
spores
okay,
helping potentially? I do
this
not know.
probably come from this planet, I think, with the timeline. So if they're
Presumably.
native to this planet, it may work. Okay, hear me out.
Well, I have a,
That's this
What
never.
What if we let the spores transform us and then we can just live here?
Okay, we are wasting time. I am going to comms now.
I have a question for Salath, or an esotericist. So, if we're here and we're here looping, right? At what point does this version of Cisco become distinct from sort of the backup copy of Cisco that is not connected to the version that's here on trapped on the surface?
I
Because
think
I'm
when
fond
the
of me.
I think when the memories change. So I've been thinking about this as like we know there was at least one former version, and I know I'm saying like greater than or equal to 4 when it's really probably closer to greater than or equal to 4,000 than anything at the rate we're going through these meat suits. But the thing is, if these are local backup copies, and that's why we're retaining our memories now, but we didn't have them before because the old downloads would have been like from the mothership or whatever.
Right, I don't remember 4,000 the other ones.
Yeah, exactly. So I think those downloads would be different. We probably already are two distinct entities, which also is probably one removed from the original entity. So maybe
From
no
around the
matter how many
corner.
versions we are of this particular one, we're actually all approximately 3.
From around the corner, you hear Rasputin's voice say, "We do not have time for philosophical discussions. Help me with comms room."
Look, this is all I can contribute, but
You can also
maybe
Right,
contribute to
but
helping me turn on comms. You are a scientist,
I will
no?
go. I will go contribute to helping turn on comms.
right.
However, I need you to cover my back.
I will also help.
Did we say Cisco's in the med bay, dead Cisco version greater than or equal to?
Dead Cisco is in comms.
Okay, you keep your gun pointed that
The
direction.
mask.
I got the mask.
My
Let
I have
mask is the
jury
reason
rigged
I
a
have no
mask, I
sleeves.
believe.
Ben, mask up. I don't know if you breathe or not.
I kind of lost all of my things when I lost my body outside. Can I
Oh, well, I
grab
can give you scrubs so you're not naked.
Is
I
robot.
jury rig him some sort of filter mask.
yeah, maybe I'll just
Maybe
wrap the
not.
scrubs around my air intake situation.
Sure.
Did not Spore.
You're not really
Intake
breathing it in. It's just
situation
getting in
is-
between the cracks, right?
Y'all, if we were making t-shirts or a band name, maybe a band name, air intake situation.
Hell yeah.
God, I'm writing that down.
Well, I think
Well.
we got scooped by air supply, right?
This
I will-
is better. This is version greater than or equal
Or
to
greater than
2.
or equal to 2 plus.
Greater
Yeah.
than or Hell yeah. Wonderful. Well, Rasputin, are you opening the door to comms?
I will wait for the others to get, but I will keep that shotgun at the ready.
So
Okay.
Rasputin,
Tight
don't shoot any of the comms equipment, because I think that the only real way for us to get off this planet is via transmission, not via like taking this with us.
Or we try the
Fine.
spores.
I do not want to be zombie part 2.
It seems
Apparently,
it
Sip
seems
is
to be
severing our
really
connections
great.
to our bodies when we get infected with spores, regardless of whether we are dead.
I mean, you're doing better than we are. Your previous you, your version you -1 is doing a lot better than our versions us -1 and
a
mine
purely-
also -2.
In a purely physical sense, I guess I cannot disagree with you, but I am currently not ravening monster trying to destroy Android.
He might
so-
have been trying to save our friendship
Are you?
because you're all alone, right? You're just sad. And if Ben succeeded and we succeed, he's stuck here by himself forever, and that's really sad.
I will be sad that this conversation continues. Ship, please open the comms room.
You know, we do have an
Okay.
extra Cisco that we could throw his way before we go.
And as this is kind of uttered, the doors to comms slide open, and you see inside this room all sorts of buttons and lights and all sorts of interfaces and things. And also inside, you see Cisco in a not too dissimilar position to the one that Gustavo is making. However,
Oh my god.
you do see a rise and fall of the chest.
Hey,
And he kind of turns and says, Rasputin, oh, you got the door open. I've been stuck in here.
I turn around and aim. Wait, no. Oh shit. I
I'm
back
gonna
up
shove
against.
the other Cisco back behind me if he hasn't turned the corner yet. Just like push back to try to get him to stay out of sight.
Yeah, I back up against the wall, like the wall to the cargo wall between the rec room and the cargo bay, so that I can try and keep both Cisco's in my field of vision. And I do raise the shotgun at this point.
Whoa, man.
I'm gonna keep talking quite loudly about like the sort of navel gazy, freshman year of college. Like, who am I? What are we?
I'm just like, I have decided that this is better to leave Rasputin to deal with this alone, and I am like turning around and I'm like, I will tell you everything. We will talk about back to the preservation puppy, and then we can chat about it.
No, but it's interesting, right? Like, Cisco, I have to assume that somewhere there's some computer that has a much more extensive version of our comprehensive
This is
memory.
amazing. Like the tables were
Shoot you on
completely turned on
contact.
Salah. She's like, I understand Rasputin now, and I'm just like trying to physically move them down the hallway.
Hell yeah.
Right?
As this kind of these voices are kind of coming out from down the hall, the Cisco in the room goes, "Oh, is that's Salith and Ben and
And
who's
another
that other voice?"
and another you. Why? Who are you? Are you?
As you say another you, his face drops.
Mm.
It
Good
goes
job.
pale.
We're
He
gonna
goes,
die. Good job, team.
If ship activated another me, then already dead. And kind of as this realization washes over him, you watch as this kind of shallow breath that had been kind of taking exhales deeply, and a cloud of spores just kind of
Backing the
comes
fuck up.
out.
I shoot him.
Hell yeah, go ahead and make a combat check for me.
Okay, and I have firearms training, so that's plus 15, which means this will be a 61. Yep, that's 17.
17. Okay.
Badass.
Shotgun damage. How much is shotgun damage? I need to check because I don't
Do
remember.
you get a bonus for not having sleeves when you shoot someone with a shotgun? Because I feel
I
like
hope
it's
so.
a bonus.
I would like +1.
100%.
Let's see. Shotgun.
It's like a small window of time where Salith was the voice of reason.
It is here somewhere. I've just got to find it.
Do you two like stop talking about souls when you hear the shotgun go off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please roll 4d10 for me for your shotgun damage.
Jesus.
How many shells do you have?
3 left, so I will use 1
Okay.
and see what happens. Okay, 11. It's not great.
11. Okay. The shot will go off. It'll ring out an echo through the ship as this version of Cisco is kind of riddled with these holes. From each of them, a cloud of spores just kind of erupts.
Continuing to back away from the spores, just so we're clear.
And as you back away, he is going to continue forward.
Great, I
Towards
shoot him
you.
again.
Yeah. So we will enter a violent encounter. Everybody, please tell me what you would like to do.
I feel like I've been pushing the other two gentlemen down the hallway for a bit. And if we all kind of shut up when we hear the shot, I'm probably in front of them, kind of like this, but like turning and looking behind me. So I don't know when the second shot goes off. And I've got a gun. I can stand my ground if I need to, but I think she's actually like kind of in a protective posture over these two.
Okay.
Computer, open the medbay doors.
Okay. You're muted, Gustavo.
But the body language is amazing.
Cisco like hears the noise and crouches down and he's like, fuck. And he's gonna run into preservation pod bay 1 and do his favorite thing, which is lock himself into a preservation pod bay 2.
Okay. Wonderful.
There's a chance that this is actually just like Cisco versus all of us now that I think about it. It'd be amazing if this is a long con.
I think Rasputin is gonna, I mean, boom, basically, but I will put another shell into him, and I will try and stay as far away from the spores as possible while still making sure that the shotgun is effective. I'm trying to be as like cognizant of the fact that I do not want to be anywhere near these spores, and he is clearly, certainly spreading them and possibly converting into zombie land, for all we know.
Okay. And Ben.
Are the medbay doors open?
Yes, I'll say you can kind of say that and do that easy enough. Are you trying to run there?
I am trying to go there. Ben is, I think we've established a lover, not a fighter. But after the most recent violent encounter he was party to, has decided that he probably needs something better than poking things in the eyes to be effective, and is going to look for something in the med bay that he can weaponize.
Okay. In that case, I will ask Ben and Cisco to please make speed checks. Rasputin, please make a combat check. And Salith, please make. I will ask for also a speed check. Yeah.
Well,
Mine's
that's
a fail 70.
How far is this thing from me right now?
From you, let's see. So it's kind of around the corner.
Okay.
So yeah, probably within.
Okay,
Like,
I
yeah.
rolled a 36. My speed is a 32, so I fail.
Okay.
Ooh, critical success.
Ooh, nice.
That's cool.
I rolled a 93, so that is a fail on a 61.
Okay.
Right,
So,
some-
Uh, and then you rolled a, what was that? 70?
70.
70. Okay. So,
I will
Ben,
say, sorry,
yes.
can I? If the first one misses, I will use my last shell to try and kill him. But I don't. Maybe that's another roll, so don't worry about it.
Okay. So, Ben, you are kind of rushing into this room, and you kind of look inside, and you can't really make sense of a lot of what's in here. It's just kind of all sorts of medical equipment just kind of thrown all over the place as if it's been like jostled around completely from a crash, and has not been cleaned up since.
Yep. I'm just scrambling,
Cisco.
throwing things over my shoulder, just like, that's not it. No. All of this is to help people get better. What?
I need something that'll hurt them. Cisco, you are able to rush into Preservation Pod Bay 1 and do the same thing that you did last time, getting into one without it going off. And yeah, wonderful. Salith, you kind of
I was feeling
stumble a little
protective
bit.
of them, and then they just like dove opposite directions. So I think I'm
Yeah.
probably kind of frozen, quite frankly. But yeah.
Yeah, you kind of freeze and stumble a little bit, kind of making a little bit of noise. And Rasputin, you kind of see this creature, Cisco, kind of eyes rolled into the back of his head, kind of turn his head kind of towards that direction. And the shell, the shot goes off. Kind of as this creature kind of dips into all fours and starts running towards you, and it is going to try to bite you in the leg.
Gross.
That is a 61, which is below this creature's combat.
Yikes.
So,
I have one armor
Ras-
point. I don't know if that changes anything.
That's not good.
I was gonna say, Cisco, you're a
So,
lot tougher this way. Are you sure you don't
your
want this to
armor
work?
point will take this 7 damage that you're about to take,
Okay.
and turn it into 6, but
Okay.
your armor is destroyed.
Okay, cool. Now Rasputin is shirtless. I was wearing a jumpsuit before.
Canonically.
Hell yeah.
Canonically
It
shirtless.
kind of lunges forward, kind of taking a chomp out of like your midsection, and kind of as the teeth tear away, the shirt comes with it. But yeah.
Oh my god.
Wonderful.
Do I take a stress for that, or is that just health damage? Oh, I get a. Well, no, I don't get a wound yet.
You take a stress from
The failure.
the failure, yes.
I took
And did I
one
ask
too.
you to make a body save yet?
No, you did not. I will do that now.
Okay. Well, as it
I
bites
suppose
you,
I don't
just
get
make a body
advantage on
roll.
this because it bit me.
Indeed.
Okay. Body. Yaddy.
I was waiting for that. I was like, knew it was coming.
41, which is a failure with a 33. So, guess who's infected?
You
I'll help you
will take
out.
another stress as kind of the the teeth sink into you, and as the teeth kind of pull away, you notice like there's this like trail of saliva between the mouth and the wound, which
I
is
think
always lovely.
with the thing's momentary, like, getting me, I will just flip the shotgun around and just bash it in the head with the butt end of the shotgun to try and not
I
kill
want to
it.
try to shoot it in the head next. 'Cause that worked for me
Okay.
last 2 times.
Okay. And
The old
Cisco,
brain.
Ben, what are y'all doing?
Cisco's hiding in the tube.
Okay, you're gonna continue searching and
Ship, I want an update on comms. Is comms working right now?
comms appears to be fully operational.
Are you connected to the? Can you connect to any off-world relays?
I unfortunately do not have the functionality to connect directly to comms.
Okay, y'all, you know what we have to do. We're distracting the monster. Muffin sneaks in a stealth run. He has computer proficiency. We already got him a backup. You just got to commit.
This is the way.
Yeah, I mean that is what I want to do. I mean, the other thing I want to do is can we activate virtual muffins without downloading into a body? Can you create a virtual instance of muffins that we could talk to?
This is amazing.
Unfortunately, I do not have that capability.
God, Viva Life sucks. Chip, you should complain. You deserve better than this.
Are we going to unionize Viva Life?
I hold up muffins. You need to go for comms. I'm gonna take a little piece of my. I'm gonna take my little patch.
Wait,
I'm gonna jury rig.
Isn't
a
muffins
little mask for muffins? I think we put her in there and then took her out. If I
yeah,
recall.
she
came out. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no,
she was very unhappy about it.
You were occupied doing more what appeared to be mission critical things at the time, but it turns out we were also engaged in mission critical muffins replication.
Indeed.
Yeah, I make muffins a tiny mask out of some portion of my pant leg.
Okay, wonderful. And Ben, are you still searching? Okay, wonderful. So, okay. Muffins is fashioned a little mask and is kind of sent towards the comms room. Salith is shooting as in Rasputin is trying to hit this creature with the butt of the gun. Both of you please make combat checks for me. And Ben, please make an intellect check for me.
Question: can I still add my firearms proficiency despite the fact that I'm hitting it with it's a melee part of the gun?
I'll allow it.
Okay,
Can you
great.
remind me, because I don't think you made me make a check last time, what I'm rolling for this combat check?
Yes, it'll be combat. And
Oh,
if you
sorry,
have
I found it. Never mind.
firearms.
I thought this was I don't have firearms proficiency. I thought this was gonna be one where I had to figure out more, but it's right there on my character sheet. It was not that hard.
45, that is a success.
Okay.
46
wonderful.
is a failure for me, so I'm taking more stress.
71 is a fail for me.
Okay. So, here is what happens. Muffins kind of begins kind of bounds out of your arms and begins starting their stealth mission.
Slam the door shut after muffins.
Rasputin, you are able to kind of bash with the butt of this gun. Roll a d5 for damage. Salith, it was just a regular failure, right? It was not a critical.
No, it was just a regular failure.
Okay.
D5 is roll a d10 and divide by 2?
Yes.
All right, maybe I'll just roll a d6, and if it's a 6, I'll roll again. That just feels easier. 4.
4. Okay. Wonderful.
Is this thing down, or is it still?
I am.
This check is down.
It is not down yet.
Jesus. Okay.
So okay, you shot it. You hit it with the back of the gun. The revolver goes off, kind of striking into the ground by your foot. Rasputin, Ben, you are in the med bay, kind of searching around, still looking for something, anything, to kind of fight with. And eventually, you will find a scalpel. But kind of as you do, you kind of, as you're kind of throwing things around, you yes, you pick up something and toss it over your shoulder, and it kind of shatters. You're not sure what it was, but it shatters. But you do find a scalpel.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need that. I need the scalpel. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm sure that won't come back to haunt us.
Nope.
Exactly.
Yeah, those are for tossing in the sand, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, if I've got time, take my scalpel out and get ready to slice some monster Cisco.
Okay. Monster Cisco is going to try to hit uh
I do like that if like the gun went off and it hit near Rasputin's foot, she'd be like, "Sorry, I usually am closer to the target than that."
Kind of busy here.
Hell yeah.
I do appreciate help.
That was a 6 to hit you. And it is trying to swipe at you.
Okay.
So that's going to be actually not that bad. 7 more bludgeoning damage. Not
right.
bludgeoning, doesn't matter in Mothership.
7. Yep, I'm down to 7 out of 20. So I'm going to empty this last round into the thing's head. That point blank
Okay.
range.
Wonderful. What's everybody else doing?
Scalpel.
Okay.
I'm rethinking my efficacy in this situation. And also realizing I might need these 2 bullets for infected personnel. So
I think Rasputin yells, "Get to comms."
yeah, I don't know if can I get around this thing?
You can certainly try.
Is it like in the doorway?
It is kind of in the rec lounge kind of at this point,
Can I
tussling with
ready an
Rasputin.
action? No, I'm just kidding. I mean, if she sees an opening, she'll run towards comms.
Okay.
Unless she sees a very stealthy little cat headed that way. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think is it possible for me to just be like, I think she's confused. Like, I think she's like, I was trying to defend these guys. They dashed 2 different directions. I turn around. Like, I've been a good shot in the past, but then it occurs to me that I don't know that I've ever tried to shoot at anything except my own head. So, like, I think she's a little frozen. Can I make a panic check, actually?
You certainly can, yes.
Okay.
That's when you fail.
I'm at my stress is 8.
Okay.
It's D20, right?
It is.
That is a 3.
Ooh,
Oh boy.
fun. So
You were far too
Sal
excited about that.
panics.
Well, it needed to happen sometime.
It's true.
She'd been holding it together, but it
Okay.
was when she was telling other people to stop talking about souls that like things started breaking inside of her. And then she's like, I understand what Rasputin feels like when I'm talking. And then that broke something else. And then she's like, I'm going to be the big protector. And then they ran away from her. And then she's like, at least I know how to shoot things. And then apparently she doesn't. And yeah.
Yeah, and kind of all of this compounds into you becoming jumpy. You gain 1 stress, and all close crew members, which I'm going to say at this point is Ben and Rasputin, will also gain 2 stress.
Ooh.
Wait, so I only get 1 stress, but they get 2
You
stress?
get 1, but they get 2. Yeah.
Sorry.
Cool.
I mean, maybe like Salith realizing there are serious consequences for her actions is deeply stressful for y'all. I don't know.
Yeah. Hell yeah, wonderful. And yeah, so cool, I believe that was everyone. So, Rasputin, combat check. Ben, please make a speed check to see if you can reach the creature. And Cisco, I'm gonna ask you to make a speed check for muffins. And I'm just gonna have you roll your speed and see if it works.
Can I argue for either, like, I don't know, a +10 to my combat threshold or a advantage since I'm literally right next to this thing? You can also say
I
no.
am going to say no.
Fine. Okay.
I got a lot going on.
Because it is
Whew,
It's usually even
okay,
harder when this thing is trying to bite you to shoot.
that's a very fair point. However, I am
Cats
very
have
good at
advantage on
firearms.
cats have advantage on speed checks because they're all nimbly pimbly, right?
Unfortunately not.
And they're little.
I failed my
Oh.
speed check with an 84.
Okay,
20 on a 47. That payoff.
wonderful.
Ooh, good job.
50,
Muffins
56
is like
on a 61.
Okay. So,
Muffins is the one
Rasputin,
holding
go
us.
ahead and roll another 2d10 for damage.
40
I mean,
or
4d10. I can speak. Um, and so, kind of, Salith, after kind of letting go of the gun, kind of freezes up a little bit, this becoming panicked as she kind of notices out the corner of her eye this little cat kind of prowling kind of beside this creature, kind of prowling and dashing into the doorway of comms. Ben, you kind of run forward and you turn the corner, but that's like just as far as you can get before this shell is unleashed into this creature. How much damage?
25. I rolled better that time.
Okay.
Here we go.
25 is really good.
I didn't realize I was gonna get Cisco acting out cats so much in this episode, and I'm
Okay.
here for it.
Please, Rasputin, roll a d10 for me. For this creature's wound. Actually, roll 2 of them, because I took 2 wounds from that.
Right? 9 and 6. In that order. Thank you very much.
Okay. A 9 and a 6. Wonderful. Okay. So, let me do something, because this is fun.
Oh, is it?
Okay, it's very fun, actually. Cool. So, Rasputin, you take the gun, you point it towards this creature, and blast, kind of full point blank. The creature kind of is like unhinging its jaw almost, reaching up towards you, and the barrel of the shotgun just goes right in the middle of it. And as the gun is, the trigger is pulled, there is this bang and the splatter of viscera kind of onto the ground as the entire head just blows off. And the creature slumps to the ground.
What do you miss?
Which direct? What was about them? Which direction does the head go relative to Ben?
Everywhere.
Okay.
All of them.
Is Salith just yeah. This isn't helping her.
Yeah, it is. There's just viscera everywhere. How mean do I want to be? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Everybody kind of in the vicinity, please make body checks for me.
I assume I'm in the vicinity.
Yes.
Muffins is in the vicinity.
Muffins
Muffins
was
is
sneaky and went away.
in the comms room now.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. I definitely fail with a 65. My
I
body
fail with
is
76.
60.
Okay, so everybody failed? Is that what I heard?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Cool.
The nature of this body check may induce panic, I think, for me at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm curious as to what that is, just so we'll see.
Oh, I think we're all infected, but that should
Oh yeah.
The kind of viscera goes everywhere.
make
With
sepsis.
the death of this creature, and it kind of you pull the trigger and kind of flinch a little bit as the blood kind of splatters onto your face. Ben and Salith, similarly to you, or similarly, you feel this viscera kind of splatter upon you. And kind of as the splatter kind of appears on you, Rasputin, you feel yourself needing to cough.
Yep. Now I panic.
Do you want me to help you out there? As I just like hold up the gun.
Let's see what happens. Okay, I rolled a 17. My stress is 9, so I do not panic. I think, and I do not panic because you say that.
Happy to help.
Yeah. Rasputin kind of turns to look at Salif, looks at the gun in her hand, looks back at Salif. Not yet, but soon.
Maybe stay away from the rest of us, though.
Gladly.
It occurs to me, Sal, this is our last pair of bodies.
I've been thinking about that, and I think this is kind of a good thing. So I think if we go outside and mutate, then our memories will get uploaded locally to the ship, and then they can take it away, and then we can stay here and keep Rasputin company. The other one. I'll just shoot that one on the way out.
Sure. Let's place the distress call first.
I'm gonna
And
go
kind of as you
be
say
near
that,
the airlock if need be, but yeah.
you will hear kind of these beeps coming from the comm room and a meow, kind of looking up at you as Ship will announce a distress signal has been sent.
So all of us did fucking nothing. The cat saved the day. I guess. I mean, I shot Cisco.
Cisco saved the day alongside the cat while hiding in a tube.
Oops.
But Cisco's extra body, I guess, could be used for the cat if need be.
I turn to Salith as soon as Ship says that, and I say, "Anytime you're ready."
We're done. Like just I will get very close, like touching, because apparently she can't aim. Like it'll be contact. But that gives us time to kind of position into whatever, away from everyone else to not spread it further.
Yeah. And the gun can go off. And this body of Rasputin will fall slumped to the ground, and you will feel yourself reawaken in the other preservation pod bay.
Do not get out of there because there is virus in there. Just stay there.
Gladly.
Should we get all these dead bodies outside while we're going?
And I seen you, Cisco, and I'll just like hit the thing so that it closes the preservation pod door closes. Yeah, Ben, just give me a hand here. We're just gonna start cleaning.
We're just gonna start lugging corpses
Going
outside.
into the preservation pod bay 2 and just like, seeing Rasputin waving, swiping some viscera off and just cleaning it out.
Hell yeah.
I mean, this feels like a
and
great adventure for Salith to figure out this new form of consciousness that's coming. And do you think she's worked out that there is this like other parallel version that might exist in the other thing? Yeah, it should be fine. I will say, Ship, can you wait or Ship, can you not leave the planet until you're sure that my consciousness has been uploaded to storage banks after I've transitioned enough to be, not registering as me? I don't expect Ship to be able to follow any of that.
Ship goes, "Sorry, I did not understand your request."
Yeah, I mean, I think we're just rolling the dice on this one.
Ship,
But I've
patch
done
me
that
through to
before and
nothing.
I'll do it again.
As we are hauling bodies, Ben's gonna say to Sal, "I wonder what zombie android feels like."
I think you're gonna be pretty sick. I don't know if you're gonna foam though.
Yeah, maybe from the joints.
Nice and lubricated.
We can still hear
Can you
you
patch me
in
through
here.
to zombie
Calm
muffins?
down.
Oh God, Rasputin's in there just taking more and more stress, making fear saves.
Hell yeah. Well, you are able to kind of haul these bodies out.
And I'll make sure Muffins gets in like
yeah.
a safe compartment too before closing the thing. Maybe back in preservation pod 1 or whatever.
No. I need muffins. I need I
Oh,
have
never mind.
further instructions for muffins.
Well, once we get the body, no, actually there is no body anymore because the body chased us out of comms. So should I close the door to comms so we don't spread anything to Muffins? Because you can still connect with Muffins with ship comms. So I'll just close the door to the communications room.
Wait, why are we giving up? There must be
But I'll
something.
definitely do like one of those salutes to Muffins right before I do it. Just like,
Hey, there's we can get in the med bay now. I was just in the med bay. What if there's like an antidote or something? No.
The android does have a point.
okay. I mean, we got a few minutes, I think. So I'll go in there and use my sciencey skills and see what happens.
Yeah.
I'll come in too, but if you're paying attention, Sal, you notice Ben sort of starts moving much more slowly after a quick moment of like, yeah, let's. Oh,
You look
Not much time
around,
left. You got options.
and you see there's like this med scanner that kind of can kind of scan a full body and kind of take in injuries and that sort of thing. You see a number of broken medical equipment, including a number of these shattered, what appeared to be like vials with like needles, stim packs. But other than that, not much of use.
Okay, I'm gonna take the med scanner, scan myself real quick, especially if Ben's out in the hall.
Yeah. It will detect that there is an unknown fungus infesting your body. But other than that, vital signs seem healthy.
Okay. I feel like this is like weirdly calming for Salith because it's the first time that like expectation reality are meeting in a while, and like that's a good feeling. Can this thing scan things that aren't living bodies? Like, can I scan the liquid in one of the broken things with it?
Um, you can't like get like a chemical composition or anything. It's more so kind of for like biological kind of.
Is there a label on the bottle?
Yes, actually, there is. It says that it is a stim pack, a Viva Life brand stim pack. And it says, warning, um, use of more than one in a 24-hour period can result in this incredibly long list of side effects, ending with death.
So I have an Automed in my bag, or in my kit. Is that the same thing?
It is not the same.
Okay, what does my Automed thing say?
The Automed is. Let me double check exactly what the Automed is. Automed
I'm gonna try
are
one of each if I can, don't worry.
nanotech. Automeds are nanotech pills that assist your body in repairing damage by granting advantage to body saves meant to repel disease and poison, as well as attempts to heal from rest.
Okay, would have been helpful to know. I'm gonna go ahead and like inject myself with this thing just to see.
Okay. Okay. Here's what I'll ask you to do. I'll ask you to make a body save for me.
Okay.
Which you now have advantage on. You took the automed.
I'm gonna say just a straight one in this case because you are
Okay.
using the Automed in this in this case.
Okay, so that is a 57, and my body is 16.
Okay. You take the automed and kind of feel these kind of nano machines kind of flowing through your body, but you quickly feel them getting fought off by something else inside.
Hey, Ben, come here. And without asking consent, is this like an injector?
They're like pills,
Oh, I'm just gonna
but
shove this thing in his mouth then.
okay, right in the robot mouth.
How does that interact with Ben's new mechanical anatomy?
Great question. So I think what happens is kind of as it is kind of shoved, it like kind of explodes a little bit, kind of just like disintegrating a little bit into all these little nano machines that kind of begin traveling around your body. Please make a body save for me.
Right. That is a 59 against 16.
Okay. You similarly feel a bunch of machines crawling on inside of your machinery before being fought off by something else.
The fungus that wraps around your bones.
Hey, Cisco, I'm leaving 3 doses of automeds here. They should help you try to resist whatever the fungal thing is. Just putting them here on the counter. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna inject myself with a stim pack. Cause why the fuck not?
But what is the nature of being?
I will say the stim packs are all shattered at this point. So
okay.
they're kind of all the liquid is kind of gone.
I think it's time we hit the dusty trail, Salith.
Sounds good. If there's nothing else I see in here, I will scan Ben just to make sure.
Yes, he is. It will detect the same fungus within his body.
Should we go find
Cisco's
out what
continuing
happens?
to perseverate on the nature of being. I'm pretty sure if there's a noise canceling / music mode to this biopod, I engage that. Otherwise,
that's
I try my
right
very best
when-
to meditate, which I am very bad at.
That's right when Salad
Muffin
starts, like-
override music mode.
But I mean, if you engage the music, it would just happen to be right when Sal's like, you know what, Rasputin, it's suddenly occurring to me like just how annoying I was and how frustrating this might have been for you. But you really held us all together, and I'm glad that some of you are making it out in the end. And like, yeah,
I hear
just like one hand on the door, which also I know had like the bloody writing up, like a hand up there, just like leaning her forehead here, this deep confessional moment.
and I just like tap my ears and I'm like,
Oh no, I figure the door is closed for this, so I'm.
oh, I see.
You're
Okay.
hearing me, and you don't even know it's happening, like because I don't want to open the door and risk more, contamination or anything. So, yeah. Then yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right.
We'll take out the trash, including ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I don't even know
Then
if I
in
can stay out there,
Salad,
but we'll find out.
you can step outside into this kind of dusty red wasteland, and seeing the night sky, all the stars in the sky, the several moons that kind of orbit this planet. You look out, and kind of as you gaze out, you think of your consciousness and your memory and how it will be uploaded, and if it is the same as your current consciousness exactly, and all of these metaphysical questions as inside of a cryopod, Cisco sits, Muffin's kind of similarly waiting, and Rasputin jamming out to what's Rasputin listening to?
Yaddy, yaddy, yaddy. No.
Okay, so it is either Megan Thee Stallion or Meshuggah. It is one or
There's
the other.
no other option.
And as that, it's a playlist of both.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
That kind of is the
Can you say
backing
play
track
meditation mix in your
as
Russian accent?
credits roll on this adventure.
Yay!
Yay!
I lost my high score, but I guess I survived.
That was awesome, Dakota.
So good.
Thank you all so much for playing.
That was very fun.
Thanks for
I
running,
had a good
Dakota.
time. Yes, thank you so much for playing.
So yeah, next
See
week.
you here with muffins next 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, next week we're going to be at PAX East, so come say hi in the Access Forward Gaming Lounge. We'll get an announcement up on our socials about what exactly is happening with Ask the D&D Professor for that. Also, even if you're not going to be at PAX East, if you can share things once you see, we'll have posts going up on socials with a countdown till then and sharing some of the cool events we'll be doing, video games, Pokemon trading card game, learn to play Gwent, build a custom 2024 D&D character, and then a lot of different TTRPGs, both short forms created by Will and then longer ones. Yeah, there should be plenty of content. Help us get the word out and reach more people. But either way, we'll be, back here, same bat time, same bat channel soon enough. So yeah, like, subscribe, do all the things, use your Amazon Prime free subscription if you got it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much, Dakota. This was
Thank you,
awesome.
Dakota. That was very
Thank you
fun.
for playing, and thank you, viewer at home, for watching.
Singular. I'm just kidding.
Bye.
Probably Sean.
Bye.